In the mirror, because I talked about it a lot in my last video. I realized as I was doing it, was talking about gestures. Say you're someone that's really just calm, very chill, nothing much makes you angry. So I want you to think about, have you ever truly gotten angry? Or, and if you have, what did that feel like? Where did that anger come from? For example, when some people feel angry, or frustrated or stressed, they feel it in their head, they feel it in their neck, they feel it in their temples. So you'll start to see some people when they're stressed, even though if they're not saying it, they'll start doing this, and they'll start blinking their eyes, or they'll start rubbing the back of their neck. Think about those things. These gestures are important to be able to convey non-verbal cues in your acting. Because a lot of acting is non-verbal. When you don't have a line, but the camera is on you and you have to react to what the other actor is saying, what are you doing? Is the person upsetting you? Do you press your lips? Do you swallow a lot because you're trying to hold back the tears? What are you doing? So I want you to think about those gestures. I want you to know what that feels like. I really want you to just think about how you feel in that moment and physically how you feel, right? And when I say like, oh, I feel angry, right? But where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your shoulders? Are you crunching up? Do you feel it in your fingers? Like, what does your body physically do when you're feeling that emotion? Because this will help you in your non-verbal acting. Because acting is not just lines. It's how you look. It's how you're responding to another person. So when someone's saying something to you, let's say the person's supposed to make you laugh, and you're just, as a person, you're just having a hard day. You, as an actor, you're just having a hard day. You don't feel like trying to be funny on the screen. You don't feel like trying to be funny for the camera. And you really just have to learn how to get out of how you're naturally feeling. So I want you to think about physically, what do you feel like when you're happy? And that's a good way that even when you're not feeling that way, but you have to act that way in front of the camera, you can tap into that physically. I want you to think about those things so you can get yourself out of that mindset when you need to be a different emotion than how you're naturally feeling in that moment. Okay, you guys? So I want you to work on your gestures, and we'll talk about it in the next acting class. Okay? Bye, you guys.